When you think of the all-time greats in sprint car racing, Slammin' Sammy Swindell is definitely a name that you cannot skip over, and I'm going to be telling his story. Samuel Allen Swindell was born on October 26th of 1955 in Bartlett, Tennessee. He won his first two titles in 1981 and 1982, driving the famous Nance Speed Equipment number 1N house car. He won his third title in 1997, driving his own Channel Lock sponsored number 1 team car. Sammy has won over 390 World of Outlaws A mains in his career. He also competed in the Kart Series in 1985 and 1986, but failed to qualify for the 1987 Indianapolis 500. And you might be thinking, the Indianapolis 500, that's an asphalt race. Well, you'll learn that Sammy Swindell would race about anything with a motor and wheels. Going over a list of accomplishments that he racked up in the Sprint Car Series, he would be the World of Outlaws champion in 1981, 1982, and 1997. He won the Super Dirt Week Sprint Nationals in 1982, 1984, 1985, 1990, and 1991. He would win the Knoxville Nationals in 1983, 1989, 1992, 1996, 1998, and 2009. He would win the Chili Bowl Nationals in 1992, 1999, and 2012, and would also win the Kings Royal in 2009, 2011, 2012, and 2015. Along with picking up a win in the 2016 Knoxville 360 Nationals. I think you can guess it at this point. He was very, very good behind the wheel of a sprint car, but sprint cars is not where his career ends. Sammy Swindell would make his debut in the NASCAR Winston Cup Series in the 1985 Atlanta Journal 500. In 1991, he had planned to move full-time to the Winston Cup Series, competing for the Rookie of the Year award for Marasso Racing. But he was fired by the team following several spins during speed weeks and crashing again in qualifying for the second race of the year at Richmond International Raceway. Following his release, he returned to sprint car racing. He ran a limited time schedule in the NASCAR Busch Series in 1993. His team closed mid-season, and he returned to sprint car racing once more. He also competed in a full season of the NASCAR Trafman Truck Series in 1995, driving for Atkins Sutton Motorsports. He finished 12th in points, scoring 5 top 10 finishes in the series' inaugural season. 2007 was his 35th consecutive year as a race car driver. Like I said before, he is a 5-time winner of the prestigious Chili Bowl Midget Nationals, the only driver to ever win it more than 3 times, until his son Kevin won his 4th straight Chili Bowl Nationals in 2013. During the 2008 season, he raced in Northern California, winning a main event in the California Civil War Series in Placerville. Also at the famed Silver Dollar Speedway in Chico, California. Swindell is considered one of the best drivers/setup men in the business. And on August 25th, 2014, Sammy Swindell would announce that he was retiring from racing, though he intended to race in the Chili Bowl Nationals. And in 2015, Swindell made short work of retirement and signed with Chad and Jen Clemens, the owner of CJB Motorsports out of Telford, Pennsylvania. Sammy ran a partial schedule and will do the same in 2016. Sam stated that he had no intention of running a full schedule anymore, but picks and chooses the races that he wants to run. This benefits the team with testing and keeps him active in the sport that he loves. As of September of 2020, he has 394 World of Outlaw Sprint Car Series wins. And Sammy Swindell is actually still racing to this day. In 2021, out of 25 events raced, he would make 20 features, have 1 win, score 2 top 5s, and 5 top 10s. The next year, out of 23 events, he would only make 9 features and go winless, although he did have 2 top 5s and 3 top 10s. In 2023, he would have a much better season, making 17 features off of 22 events, with 5 wins, 9 top 5s, and 12 top 10s. And this last year, 2024, he would race in 36 events, make 19 features, win 3 races, have 10 top 5s, and 17 top 10s. And that's where the story of Sammy Swindell is paused. There is no end to the story because he is still racing, with his last race coming on Saturday, November 16th of 2024 at Riverside International Speedway. Sammy Swindell can prove that you can do just about anything for as long as you want, as he is still racing at a very high level at the age of 69 years old. And with that being said, that is all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and I will see you guys all in my next video.